The Department has performed a critical evaluation of its policy relating to the use of firearms against vehicles and/or occupants of the vehicles. As a result, the policy was revised and now reads as follows. Firearms shall not be discharged at a stationary or moving vehicle, the occupants of a vehicle, or the tires of a vehicle unless the person in the vehicle is imminently threatening the department member or another person present with deadly force by means other than the moving vehicle. The moving vehicle itself shall not presumptively constitute a threat that justifies the use of deadly force. Department members shall not move into, remain, or otherwise position themselves in the path of a vehicle in an effort to detain or apprehend the occupants. A department member in the path of a moving vehicle shall immediately attempt to move to a position of safety rather than discharging a firearm at the vehicle or any of the occupants. It is understood this new policy cannot cover every situation that will arise. However, deviation from the provisions of this policy shall be rigorously examined on a case-by-case basis. Let's look at an incident where a deputy used tactical relocation to get out of the way of an oncoming vehicle and avoided the use of lethal force against the occupant. Although the vehicle posed a potential threat, the department member moved out of the way, eliminating the immediate danger. Was the driver attempting to use the vehicle as a weapon, or was he attempting to escape? Per policy, the movement of the vehicle alone does not justify the use of deadly force unless a person in the vehicle is imminently threatening the department member or another person present with deadly force by means other than the moving vehicle. In tests with weapons readily available to patrol deputies, our training staff has demonstrated that firing directly at a vehicle engine with a 9mm, .45 double-aught buck, .223 caliber, and 12-gauge rifled slugs could not render the engine inoperable. When placed in gear, the car was able to drive over a mile. In cases of deputy personnel firing at the driver of a moving vehicle, these shots may be problematic. Rounds will be affected by mediums such as glass, metal, and support structures within the vehicle. Additionally, if the driver is struck by a bullet or impaired, the vehicle will continue to move and may cause injury to deputies or bystanders. In the event you encounter a moving vehicle that is not immediately life-threatening, it is always tactically sound to redeploy to a safer location. The assumption that the driver of the vehicle is directly threatening you by their driving actions is not by itself reason for the use of deadly force. The only reasonable use of deadly force in the case of firing at a moving vehicle is when the driver or suspect in that vehicle poses an immediate deadly threat toward the deputy or others. This incident would be examined and the totality of the circumstances would be weighed and evaluated in accordance with sound tactical principles. Once again, tactical cover and redeployment is a better decision than to encounter the direct force of a moving vehicle.